Hello and welcome to Everyday English. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Sarah. We're so happy you could join us today for our 12th episode.
That's right, Sarah. And today we have a really interesting topic. We're going to talk about habits.
Specifically, our morning and evening habits. Habits are the things we do every day, often without even thinking about them, like brushing your teeth.
Exactly. They're the small actions that make up our daily routine. So, shall we start with the morning?
Let's do it. Alex, what's the very first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Well, the first thing I hear is my alarm clock. Beep, beep, beep. Sometimes I press the snooze button to get a few more minutes of sleep.
I know that feeling. I do that too. After I finally turn off the alarm, I like to do a big stretch. I reach my arms up high and stretch my legs. It helps me wake up.
That's a fantastic habit, Sarah. Stretching gets the blood flowing and sends a signal to your body that it's time to start the day. I've also started keeping a glass of water by my bed. Drinking water first thing in the morning helps to rehydrate the body after a long sleep and kickstarts your metabolism. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference in how I feel.
That's a great idea. A big stretch. After that, I head to the bathroom. First things first, I brush my teeth. It's so important to get our teeth nice and clean for the day.
Right, up and down, all around. And I also wash my face with some cool water. It feels so refreshing and really helps me feel awake.
Absolutely. And speaking of skincare, even a simple routine can make a big difference. For example, after washing my face, I use a light moisturizer. It helps keep my skin soft and protected, especially on sunny or windy days. It's a little act of self-care to start the day.
Refreshing. That's a good word. It means it makes you feel fresh and full of energy. Okay, so after we are clean and fresh, what's next?
For me, it's breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, you know? It gives us the energy we need for school and playing. I usually have a bowl of cereal with milk and a banana. What about you, Alex?
Yum, a banana. I love fruit for breakfast. I often have some toast with jam or sometimes oatmeal. Oatmeal's warm and cozy, especially on a cold day.
Oatmeal is delicious. After breakfast, it's time to get dressed. I pick out my clothes for the day, get my backpack ready for school, and make sure I have all my books and pencils.
That's a very organized morning routine, Sarah. A routine is like a plan that we follow. When we do the same things in the same order every morning, it helps the day start smoothly.
Exactly. So that's the morning. But what about the other end of the day? Let's talk about our evening habits.
Good idea. After a long day of learning and playing, the evening is a time to relax and get ready for a good night's sleep.
Right. For me, the evening starts after I finish my homework. Then it's usually time for dinner with my family. It's a nice time to talk about our day.
I agree. Family dinner is really special. After dinner, we need some time to wind down. To wind down means to relax and calm down before bed.
So what do you do to wind down, Alex?
I love to listen to some quiet music. Not loud, fast music, but slow, calming music. It helps my brain relax. Sometimes I also read a chapter of a book. How about you?
Oh, reading is my favorite way to wind down. I love getting lost in a story about magical places or funny characters. It's a perfect way to end the day.
It really is. Then just before bed, there are a couple more very important habits.
Let me guess. One of them is brushing our teeth again.
You got it. We have to brush away all the food from dinner and keep our teeth healthy while we sleep. And what else?
Changing into our pajamas. Pajamas are comfortable clothes just for sleeping. It's like telling your body, okay, it's time to rest now.
That's a perfect way to put it. And then it's off to bed to dream sweet dreams and get ready for a brand new day.
So it sounds like good habits are really helpful. Our morning habits get us ready for the day, and our evening habits help us have a good rest.
They sure are. And just like that, our time is almost up for today.
Wow, that went by fast. So today we talked all about our daily habits. We learned about morning routines like waking up, brushing our teeth, and eating a healthy breakfast.
And we discussed evening habits like having dinner, winding down with a book or music, and getting ready for bed. These habits help keep us healthy, happy, and organized.
That's right. Thank you all so much for listening and learning with us today.
We hope you'll join us for our next episode. We're going to be talking about something very yummy, different kinds of food from around the world.
Ooh, I can't wait for that one. It's going to be delicious. Until then, goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now.